How much does it cost to sell your house? Yeah, I said that right. How much does it cost to sell your house? Let's talk a little bit about the expenses involved in selling a home. First off, if you need to have a deep clean done by a professional before you put your home on the market, you're going to have that expense. If there are repairs that need to be done, you're going to have that expense. I've had homes where we're selling it to settle an estate and you have contents in the house that nobody wants and you're just not quite sure what to do with those. You don't want to have to pay somebody to clean the house out. I always suggest that they call a local auction company who will do an online auction, sell the contents, and bada bing, bada boom, within about 2 to 3 weeks, the house is cleaned out and you didn't have to do anything, and you're actually going to get a check at the end of it. But if you don't want to do the personal property auction or you don't have enough contents for that, you're probably going to incur a cost in getting those items moved out and out of the way. The biggest expense you're going to face when you sell your home is obviously going to be the commission to the realtor. So when you're talking with agents, find out, do they offer a tiered commission plan based on the services they provide? Is there a flat commission fee? How much of that is the listing agent keeping versus how much are they offering to a buyer's agent? Have that discussion with them about paying a buyer's agent post NAR settlement. If you don't know what that means, then make sure you Google NAR settlement, and I've done several videos about it as well. You are going to experience some closing costs as a seller. So whenever we go under contract, everything comes together and we go to the closing table, the title company that handles the transaction is going to charge you a fee for handling that and going over the paperwork with you. In Tennessee, the seller is responsible for paying the warranty deed preparation. That's typically going to be about $100 to the title company for that. If you have a current mortgage that they're going to have to pay off, then you're going to get charged a fee for them having to overnight that payoff to your mortgage company and having to track and make sure that that mortgage company does in fact release the deed of trust they have secured against your home. If you want your proceeds wired, of course, they're going to charge you what their bank charges them to wire those funds. If you agree in the contract to pay any of the buyer's closing costs, things such as origination fees to their bank, appraisal fees, whatever, then that expense will come off of your side on the closing statement as well. That's just kind of a small breakdown of the closing cost. Whenever I list a house, I try to give the sellers a good idea up front of what their bottom line would be should we secure a full price offer. But definitely once offers start coming in, I will show them what their net is based on the way the contract is written. And then I will typically offer a suggestion as to what the counter offer should be if we need to make one and what their net would be at that counter. And then we reach a happy medium somewhere and come to terms. If you're looking for an agent who can break down the cost of selling your home and help keep the most money in your pocket, make sure you send me a DM and let's schedule a time to talk.